Taken from the Premier League chaos to an European showdown, no one saw coming. The two clubs stepped in history, drowning in inconsistency, now face off on this grand stage in Bilbao. This is the battle of the consistent, inconsistent duo. Manchester United, currently 16th in the Premier League, have stumbled their way here with the kind of chaos only they can deliver. Tottenham Hotspur just a step below in 17th, are flirted with relegation, but tonight the flirt with immortality. The first ever winners of this competition, Tottenham Hotspur, are desperate to lift it once more over 50 years on. Forget the league table, forget the turmoil, because tonight one of these falling giants rises again. This isn't just a final, it's a plot twist only football can write. Manchester United Tottenham Hotspur in Bilbao under the lights of the iconic Estadio San Mamés. Let the beautiful game begins on tonight, and now it's a warm welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center for the live commentary coverage of the UEFA Europa League Final 2024-2025 season. My name is Adeyem Shegun, and I'll be your host for what promises to be a night of drama, defiances, and destiny. But I'm not alone in the studio to do justice to this commentary and watch along for the next 90 minutes or beyond, which might extend into 30 minutes of extra time and possibly penalty shootout should we not get a winner on the 90 minutes. The Doc is also present in the studio. Good evening, the Doc.
Good evening, Shegun, and good evening, viewers. It's so glad to be here tonight, and I think this is going to be, I hope it's going to be a wonderful experience. It's the Europa Finals for 2024-2025 football, and right now we have United facing Tottenham, and as my host has already introduced, these are failures in their Premiership positions. They really failed on their league table, sitting on 16th and 17th position, which is just next to relegation. And in fact, this is a record failure for United since 1991 or 1992, thereabout. And they are in the finals of Europa. What an irony. So we expect to see a good match. Hopefully, the fight of the week, and hopefully the week will entertain us tonight.
Look like a 4-2-3-1 formation for Tottenham Hotspur. Here might just be a first chance for Tottenham Hotspur, but easily defended there by Manchester United, Mazauri. So it's going to be a corner kick to Tottenham Hotspur right there in the 9th minute. What would they be making out of this? Would this be a good chance for them to score the first goal? I really love if that was Yumin Son taking that free kick, and that was easily deflected off by a Tottenham player, and a follow-up shot there from the Tottenham Hotspur midfielder again. But this time around, it's easily deflected by a Manchester United player there. It's going to be a corner kick. You can see Andre Nana, dishing out instruction, looking frustrated, talking to his players. How do you allow, Richarlison to turn around there freely in the box and to have a shot at goal? Here's Manchester United looking to break the deadlock. What a chance there from Manchester United.
I actually thought that went in.
I was actually thinking that has gone into the back of the net. Amad Diallo with a shot there. But that won't threaten the goalkeeper. Vicario in goal post for Tottenham Hotspur. What a chance for Manchester United. Vicario giving out to Manchester United. Amad Diallo with a shot there, but whisked off the goal post, just inches of the goal post of the Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper. Throwing to Manchester
how
United
ineffective both sides have been.
Yeah.
Because if they're not effective, how can they get shots at goal? Man United will play Chelsea. For a whole first half, there was no shot at goal. 45 minutes on either side. Come on. I hope they don't do that here. Come on. Intentional knee to the thigh. This guy's quadriceps are possibly bulging right now because he was running and this guy puts a knee to it. He might not even be able to continue in the next few minutes for that game, because what he will get is a smash, a knock on his muscle, direct muscle, and the referees didn't even call it. VAR didn't even call it. What kind of officiating is going on right now in Europe? The same similar things happen in Champions League. The memory is still very fresh between Barcelona and Inter Milan. I hope they don't go and do such officiating in the finals. Because if you go and do such officiating in the UEFA Champions League final, that will be injustice to football. Honestly, look at it. Look at it. That's should I say, like 2 matches strengthening kind of injury, and nobody even called it. Not even a foul, not even a card. We just continue. That's absolutely unfair.
But looking toothless at the front of goal in this encounter. Tottenham Hotspur finding themselves in a rare opportunity, a rare position, which is the Manchester United box. A chance for Tottenham, and straight.
Oh my God!
What a goal!
That's a goal! Go to Tottenham!
And it's Brian Johnson who has just broken the deadlock.
Beautiful
we just
goal.
want to see VR will allow this to stand.
Oh, it's
and
better.
Andre Onana has just considered the first goal in this encounter.
Beautiful.
Out of nowhere, when I was just talking about Tottenham Hotspur finding themselves in a rare position in the box.
They've actually been knocking on the door
into the back
from
of
that
the net.
side. Still the same left wing. You know, if you look at their gameplay, they've been playing from the left wing and they've been attacking from there, sending in a cross and then looking for a finish. The finish has been evading them because Maguire and his team have been ensuring they don't get the final touch on the ball. But this time around, I think Johnson found a way to get in there. Let's just
see that go again. Hope that goal stands for Tottenham Hotspur, because we have VR to review goals in the EPL. Let's see that again.
Beautiful goal.
He was almost going to the floor there, and he still picked himself back up to put that into the back of there. You can see how the ball came back to him. Oh, I think he didn't even get the final touch.
I think it was even it should be an own goal.
Let's see that again. Looks like there was an armball
there.
there.
Was a hand of Shaw.
Hand of Luke Shaw there. Sends that into the back of the net.
Hand of Shaw.
There was nothing Andre Onana could do to stop that from going into the back of the net. But Tottenham Hotspur would take that and an opening goal in the first half of this encounter.
So thank you very much.
Let's see what that will be. Giving out to, will it be Brian Johnson's goal or will it be an own goal scored by Luke Shaw for Manchester United?
I'm going to put my money on Luke Shaw own goal.
Alright, so it's the 43rd minute of this encounter. It's Tottenham Hotspur who have managed and find a way to break the back of the net in this encounter. And it's 1-0 Tottenham Hotspur leads in this encounter. It's going to be a free kick to Manchester United and possibly a red yellow card there to Richard Leeson. But looks like
I think it was just
him out.
Was a 50-50 contest. I shouldn't. There's no need for a card there. Was a 50-50 contest, and
I think he cleared the leg.
It didn't show the boots. It didn't show any stud.
Yeah, and the goal has been conceded to Luke Shaw.
Yeah, Luke Shaw will get the goal. Thank you very much. Tottenham will say thank you for giving us the own goal. And now United is going to come out and attack more, because this is where United has been this entire season. They come back and they get goals. And they actually get their best when they're behind. You know, they've been more threatening in the attack. So yes, it was well deserved. And the United also scoring will be well deserved because they actually match out in terms of performance.
To the box there, that might just be a chance for Manchester United. And what a goal line clearance there from Tottenham Hotspur. Still Manchester United in dangerous position, asking all the questions. And Tottenham Hotspur taking their stars there that didn't go into the back of the net. The goalkeeper was in no man's land there. But unfortunately, there was a Tottenham Hotspur defender there to do the defending for Tottenham. I believe that they are the one who gives Manchester United, this freedom to play.
No, they're not. They're not.
For about 35 minutes we've seen in this game, Manchester United have been, all around them in this encounter.
I disagree with
I think
you.
The equalizer is coming very soon.
Do you know that in football, when you are leading or when you're behind, the energy is more, the motivation is higher to attack, because you're not going to lose anything for attacking. But when you're the one leading, you have pressure. You can't afford to let them score you because you're leading.
So
United doesn't mind getting another goal scored. You're
soaking this lot of pressure in this encounter to what end?
No, you're soaking the pressure so that you can defend your goal and hope to score another goal, because you cannot afford to leave your home front open. Okay, look at it. Tottenham hasn't got the ball. They haven't even won the ball.
I can tell you for free. If you are getting a goal in this game, any goal in this game, it has to be Manchester United scoring the second.
I don't see any goal coming again in this game.
And that is it.
Oh my God!
What a game of football we have right now.
I told you they can defend that well
to the end of it. What a game! What a game! And that's it under the light of Estiado Sam Memes. And Tottenham Hotspur are Europa League champion once again for the first time since 1972. Edging Manchester United 1-0 in a tense hard fought final. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't fluid, but the finals are really are. In the end, it took just one moment, a heartbreaking goal from Brian Johnson for Tottenham Hotspur in the 42nd minute to separate the two sides. And while Spurs won't care how it came, United will be left wondering how they let this one slip away. For Tottenham Hotspur, it's more than just silverware, it's redemption. A chaotic and domestic season, nearly flirting with relegation, ends with European glory. And for a club so often labelled nearly men tonight, they finally finished the job. For Manchester United, the questions will mount. A dismissal legal campaign capped by a final full of frustration and missed chances. The chaos that brought them has ultimately undid them in this final. But tonight belongs to Tottenham Hotspur, from history makers in 1972 to history reclaimers in 2025. Tottenham Hotspur are champions of the UEFA Europa League and qualify straight to the UEFA Champions League for 2025-2026 season. What a night of football in Bilbao. The Doc.
Big congratulations to Tottenham Hotspur fans, boardroom, dressing room, Postecoglou, and everyone related to Tottenham. A very huge congratulations to them. 53 years of waiting to put their hands on anything European, and yes, they got it. And you know that's a big weight to actually encounter. Now, of course, they stand no chance of winning the Premiership for so long, but they can lay hands on this today, and they can tell their children, we came, we saw, and we conquer. Congratulations to Tottenham Hotspur, and sorry for United. Manchester United can try again next season. Oh, you can see the name of Tottenham being inscribed on the trophy. They're going to bear the name Europa Cup winners for the next one season.
I like the famous Tottenham's chance goes, oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in, I wanna be in that number. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Congratulations to Tottenham Hotspur, the 2024-2025 UEFA Europa League champions. My heart for them. And that is about how much we can take on our coverage for Europa League this season. Until we come your way again, it's bye for now.
Goodbye.